Hello everybody, welcome at the GG.Esports Bar on the Vitality boat. I'm here today with XTaz.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Yes. Well, nice to meet you. We know each other for...
Should be fun,
like,
apparently. Full in English with French for the French people. Okay,
French people full in English is going to be okay. Killa, hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. We're on a beautiful boat, so
yeah, everything is perfect.
Fun.
And our special guest, shox.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm perfect, I can't wait for Vitality to play the semi-final actually tonight.
Direct.
Yes.
So today we're going to talk about the previous match at the Major for the weekend and the oncoming match for today. So overall, how are you feeling about this Major?
A lot of surprise, to be honest. It's absolutely crazy to see two teams in semi-final, top 23, 26, something like that. Yeah. And maybe to see Vitality in grand final for the first time. So maybe it could be perfect, but
it could.
We just need to be ready for Apex tonight.
Yeah. Killa, what do you think?
It feels like stars are aligning for Vitality to win their first major. It will be a beautiful thing on our home crowd, in front of our home crowd in Paris, obviously. Even I have a small thought for Apex, who has been playing this game for so much years and who has been able to secure trophies each year of his CSGO career.
Which Apex?
The good one.
Our captain.
Okay. Our captain.
And shox, are you surprised about this major or not?
You always gotta be surprised when there is like underdogs teams that are managing to actually like go through playoffs. Yeah. Because since a lot of majors, there is always underdogs who can take some maps, take some match, and some best of one. Yeah. But having like so much teams as underdogs in the playoff, like it is actually like something crazy. But when you look at their performance when they are playing on the server, they deserve to be here because they are playing better than the team like they are beating. So they totally deserve it.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the first quarterfinal. Yeah, who was FaZe Eric. So what do you think about this match?
I was a bit surprised because it was city side.
Yeah.
For every team. So you start city, you win the game. Basically, unfortunately, last game Eric will win the pistol. It was GG already. So I don't know. To be honest, I expected to see FaZe dangerous, but at the end of the day, not really because I think they are too tired right now. They lack of motivation as well for me because obviously when you win a Grand Slam, a major, it's not easy to find a new motivation, new solution, new goals as well. So I think it's good to see Eric at least in semi-final for me because I think except Vitality is the best team in the world.
Okay.
And
again and again.
I think that I saw actually like a statistic that's saying like FaZe played like the maximum matches they could since the ERM or something like that. Yeah. So this is actually crazy. So yeah, like I mean they are tired for sure.
Yeah, but do you think, Killa, that FaZe, since it's the last major, so would it be not like a goal for them to win this major, to qualify to the playoff?
Of course, it must be a goal for them because they are a top tier team. They had a quite long era on 2022.
Yeah.
They beat tremendously almost all the teams that they had to face in finals. But I think like they were, of course, a lot more tired than in the usual. As shox said, they had to survive the Arimar first with the last chance qualifier, I think is the name.
Yeah.
So it was really tough for them. The only thing I'm happy about concerning FaZe is that Carrigan said after losing that he will continue on CS2.
Okay.
It was something that was on the table because he's quite old. He's 32 or 33, if I'm not wrong. So we questioning his possibility, even his ability to play a new game, because he's close to be in retirement soon, to be honest. But he feels like he will continue to play, so I'm quite happy, to be honest, because I love what he provides on the server, even at his age.
Yeah. Even
Kagan is the fact you cannot say, okay, maybe not if you are 33, 34 years old. You don't know finally. Yeah. Maybe he can, I don't know, continue until 40 years.
45,
maybe,
for sure.
40, 45.
Don't forget, it's the first generation of professional Counter-Strike player, right? So let's see. I'm very happy as well to see Kagan really motivated about CS2. I think it's good because if you have just young player at the beginning, maybe it can be a bit weird or annoying.
A bit sloppy, and even you can lose some legacy for the game.
I think, don't forget, next major is Copenhagen.
True.
It's Copenhagen. I think
he wants to play.
Maybe it's if it was a different country, maybe he stopped a career. But Copenhagen, of course, you need to play this fucking major. Huh?
Of course. On the other side, we saw a very strong heroic team. Like I would say, like the most favorite team at this major for now. What do you think about that?
I don't know. It was weird to see Eric not really good on T side.
Yeah.
Because CG side, honestly, they are so strong. They are really strong. I think for GamerLegion today it should be hard against them. But maybe it's because of 3-0. People forget, it's not easy to do 3-0. You have three days off. Yeah. And you need to start. Yeah. You start immediately the playoff against a team 3-2. They have 1 day off, I think, FaZe.
Yeah. Good, 1 day off, yes.
So it's not easy. So maybe that's why they struggle a bit on T side. Let's see today.
Okay. Killa, what do you think about Eric? Do you see them like going through finals and maybe win the major?
Yeah. They were very consistent in the previous tournaments.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, always failing on the last step for finals.
Yeah.
They are known as final chokers for a couple of months now. But I hope it will continue this way, to be honest. Yeah. So that we have Vitality in front of Heroic and they will choke. I mean, for Heroic, not Vitality, of course.
The liar.
What do you mean? I have a Vitality scarf.
Of course.
And shox, what do you think about the individual skills from Heroic? Like,
I think they are all doing like a great tournament overall, and as Killa was saying, like they are showing so much consistent as a team, but also individual. It kind of looks like the same as Vitality. They look really prepared for this major, and I believe that the last finals they were losing. Maybe they just work something on it with a mental coach or whatever. Like we don't have a lot of insight coming from Heroic team, but they look more. They look more confident than the other tournament, I would say. So, I mean, this is why all the French guys are a bit scared because it looks like Heroic is gonna make it to the final because they look really strong, and we hope to have Vitality in the final. But if we face Heroic, I will go with Killa side. Like, I hope Heroic will gonna choke again.
And even Kajan said on HLTV that no matter the crowd, no matter the opponents, they will win. So he's really confident.
Yeah. Because I think like Kajan loves when the crowd hates him. Like.
Yeah. That's why I think the crowd maybe should be just quiet. You know? Imagine. Maybe it can change something. Yeah. No, to be honest, I feel like they are ready to win this tournament. They're just focused. They don't care about opponents. They don't care about pressure. I feel like, to be honest. It was really dangerous to play against FaZe, but not for them, to be honest.
Pretty easy, yeah.
And I feel like all the teams who are performing on stage right now, it's a team who are actually like not being so much active with the crowd, but more the teams that you can see they are really like focused in their bubble on their screen. Yes, they're gonna celebrate, but they're gonna celebrate at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
at
But
the
during the game, you don't see
Nothing,
anything of that. They are really like focused on it.
I had the same feeling about ITB, Into the Breach,
the
sorry.
Breach, yeah.
Because Thomas, when he was interviewed before the match, he was, you can see that he has stars in his eyes.
Yeah.
He was really happy to be here, and that it was unusual for him to play in front of such a big crowd. So you could feel that he was not really focused, like you said, on the game.
Yeah.
A little too much enjoying the moment.
Yeah,
I'd say.
maybe.
Let's talk about Vitality versus Into the Breach. Unfortunately, not at all. Into the Breach goes home.
Okay.
It's irony, come on. So what do you think about this match? Like, Into the Breach was very strong for the RMR, everything. And against Vitality, they show a pretty good face at the beginning of the match. And after all, I don't know if this is the pressure or like the skills of Vitality, but we slow them slowly.
They played against Vitality, right?
Yeah.
So a different team. I don't know. To be honest, it's because of Vitality City side. It's my only concern about Vitality right now. It's City side. I feel like they don't play good on City side. Remember against Ants, G2 it was okay, but because of Zero, right? 1 versus 4. And Monte on Nuke, etc. Always City side. So that's why I think they're a bit scared at the beginning, as you said, because Into the Breach run. So it's not easy, you know. And I think Vitality at the beginning had a lot of pressure. After 5-6 rounds, I feel like they start playing good Counter-Strike, more skills, etc. So I'm not surprised about Into the Breach because they don't care. Nothing to lose. They play with good mentality. So talk to them to play like that against Vitality.
Yeah.
And we had the clip of Cypher doing the 1v3 against Vitality, and thanks to God we had Zayu in the second map who took personally care of him. Yeah. Like it was always Zayu against Cypher on the cave, the connector, whatever you call it, in Anubis, and it was always going Zayu's way. Thanks to God, because he was really a tough opponent.
No, yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, the game was pretty close actually, and you could see like it could have even go to ITB like way for sure. I feel like thanks to Zayu and Magisk when they had like they stepped on really like key rounds that they needed to win. I remember one round like on Vertigo when Magisk like just go on B and get like a triple kill like in 20 seconds. This is the type of runs like. You need it if you want to win, and it just gives them some breath as well, because it looks like it was really hard for them to find solutions against the really good ITB teams, and these key moments with Zayu and Magis really help Vitality.
Okay.
Apex 1v2 also on City side.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, this one. Yeah, true.
How do you think about the faces of Vitality right now? Like, do you enjoy?
Yeah, of course. They are best team in the world on T side.
Yeah.
And Magic is the best player. I feel like 1.50 rating on T side. It's just crazy, huh? To be honest. As I said, just a bit worried about City side, because for me, I feel like they move a lot. Like for example, on Vertigo, they will play ramp and that's it. You know. So for me, it's easy right now to prepare Vitality, and they need to move much more, I think, against team like Into the Breach, Apex, you know, because for me Apex is a team like we have a plan, that's it.
Okay.
You know, so if today Vitality moves a lot, I think should be
fine for her.
Yeah, City side as well for me.
Okay, perfect. How do you think, Killa?
I feel like the times in the past games where we had good start on City side was mostly because of Zayu, because Zayu had a huge impact. I remember him going like 12-in-1 or 13-3 at some RMR or even Legend stage games. So it was really helpful. But as Remy said, it's a bit weird because they struggle on City side. When a few months ago they struggled a lot more on T side.
On T side, yeah.
So I feel like they had a huge focus during preparation for this measure on T side, and maybe they lost some basics on City side.
Yeah.
But you You know, it's often like that. You know,
Yeah.
you have a big focus on city side. Okay, we start on T side. Okay, let's be focused on T side. Oh, we forgot a bit to city side. So maybe during this day off is really good because they can work on it.
Okay, next one we have GamerLegion versus Monte. How do you think? I would like to have your opinion about EM. I think it's really good player. Like he really showed up at this event.
With Richard, just before we talk about EM, he's just
Yeah.
amazing.
Perfect.
He's really calm. Really calm. He played good Counter-Strike. I don't know, it's crazy. It's the best player in the tournament so far.
Yeah.
So,
He has top rating at the
But-
major so far.
And especially being a rifle, because normally you will see like a lot of what we call star player is mainly like the upper,
Yeah.
having this kind of statistics, but having this type of statistics in a major while being in an underdog team and being a rifle, this is really something like I don't even know like if something like that happened that much, honestly. Like is that higher?
Maybe for Nico, but not at a major.
Yeah.
At a major.
Yeah.
So in main tournament, but not for.
He's really crazy.
yeah. But my question, he took a lot of space against Monte, but
Yeah.
versus Eric. It's possible or not?
We're gonna
Not sure.
talk about it later.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
The thing I'm most fond of regarding GamerLegion is their overpass.
Yeah.
They've beat a lot of tough opponents
Yeah.
on overpass. I remember Mouse, OG, and Force when they did the reverse sweep in challenger stage, I think, and they kept winning on it. So we will have a really good overpass to enjoy during the semifinals. Against Heroic, because Heroic is known for being the best city side team on overpass.
Okay, and last one, we've got Apex versus Liquid. So, shox,
It's for you, bro.
it's for you.
Yeah, of course.
No,
It
not
must be right.
You playing on the boss team. What do you think about each team? Like,
I was saying just before the match, I don't that in my opinion, if Apex want to win, it's probably going to be on the tactical part. Because Liquid is a team that is really like individual and skill based.
yeah,
While Apex, as even Xtaz was saying just before, they are more relying of a game plan, some tactics, having really to win, like I would say, the tactical part, right? And what we saw yesterday is first, like they were reading the tactical part for sure, but they were also like above individually. And if Liquid don't have their individuals, then they don't have like a lot behind it. So yeah, that's what mainly caused it. That's the problem with Liquid. I was expecting more for them, honestly, because I felt they have a lot of experienced player, and I know for having played with them that they love to play in an arena with a lot of pressure. This is where they are really confident. But yes, they didn't show up at all. I have no clue why. And you could see, like in the tweet they did, that they were already kind of angry and disappointed about their whole performance. Like something went wrong in this match for sure for Liquid. We don't know why. Apex is moving on. Now, I just hope we believe that Vitality is not gonna do like a Liquid things, right?
yeah.
Normally. I don't know. To be honest, the problem from Liquid, they think they are a tactical team.
Okay.
When you hear Yakinda, or I don't know, Daps, or even Elish doing an interview for MGG, they look like, okay, we have really good map pool, we are ready for everything, we have strategy for every team, and I don't understand, to be honest. They are like crazy.
And
For me,
we don't see it. We don't see it on the server, right?
Not at all. I don't know why. I feel like they try to overthink
Yeah.
with map pool, with strategy, etc. And when you see Yakinda yesterday, 7 opening kill on overpass, and you lose 11-0, something like
Yeah.
that. That's insane, you know. So I think from Elish, when you heard Elish yesterday,
Yeah.
I was sad a bit for him because he didn't understand at all. No explanation, nothing.
No explanation, yeah. We see like Yekindar taking the co-lead on the team for now. Do you think it's a good idea? Or do you think he...
Nope.
No?
Nope, it's like electronic for Navi. They started playing Nuke this year as well, so I don't understand. They try to play 7 maps.
Yeah.
Yekindar never played Nuke before Liquid. Nitro and Elige don't like this map as well. So I don't know. I think they try to overthink about map pool. And when you see Yekindar trying to be in game leader, you know you have a problem.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot use a guy like Yekindar to be in game leader or something like that.
Yeah, but do you think it's his choice to be in this position, or it's like more a team choice?
Or maybe he
Has
didn't
to?
he didn't have any choice.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
He sees his team. They don't play good. They're trying to play default, I think. They don't know how to do, what to do. So he tries.
I think
He has a good experience with James.
we can
Yeah,
ask
and
Richard
that's it.
about Nitro's lead, what he thinks about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Like I kind of feel the same. You know, I was in the same position as Yekindar, and I just believe that he was coming from a team that had a lot of tactics and a really specific way to play. You know, and when you're coming with a team with Liquid that is heavily relying on default style and individual style, of course, when you're gonna win, then that's fine. Let's do it. But now, the level on CS is so high that you can't just rely on it, and you just can't play it that simple. It's not gonna work. And he just, like as was Remy was saying, he just trying to win actually, you know. And I was kind of feeling the same in Liquid. So it's not like he wants to. He just wants to help his team because he wants to win. That's the thing.
The good news for the major, if you look at the teams in semi-final, we are 4 teams tactical. You see Vitality, Enric, Apex, and GamerLegion. So it's good for Counter-Strike because, to be honest, I'm fed up to see a team like play default and nothing, just waiting for
Openings.
Openings. That's it. When you see Navi's this tournament, Liquid as well, I think it's a good news because they need to work. For me, they are a bit lazy about thinking Counter-Strike.
Too much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On the other side, we have Apex. We really showed up at this event. They were top 100 in November, and now they are top 20.
20 or 22, yes.
Well, yeah,
No,
something like that, yeah.
It was quite impressive about Apex and mostly about Kixan. Kixan, yesterday he delivered quite a huge game. He was playing the rotation on Overpass, and you know how tough it can be sometimes to play the rotation. He was like always on the good side of the map when needed. He was providing entries, double kills, even flashes for GKM when he was underpass. He made like almost a perfect side.
He gave a second life to Apex. Like honestly, like since he joined the team, he did an amazing job while being a leader in game. I know that because I was in Apex like not some months before, you know, we were lacking actually about a leader in game, right? And when they decided to bench me, they decided to take actually a leader in game, and he was kind of. I mean, I didn't know about him at all. I don't know if you did or whatever.
No.
And since then, he's doing just a fantastic job individually, tactically, the space he's doing, the rotation he's doing. I also really like how calm you can see it on the camera and how he can control his mate and his team. You can see like he's definitely like the main factor of Apex. I'm pretty sure like if he shut down, then Apex is gonna have a lot of trouble. But since actually like. The beginning of the tournament, like he's really showing up, and I mean he's been so far like one of the best players while being like a leader in game. So it is actually crazy.
True. Just for people to know, he was playing on Blue Jays, which is a tier 3 team, something like this. Even maybe tier 4, to be honest.
That's
So
unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Yeah.
From tier 4 team to a semi-final in major is crazy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stay there for some time now.
Today is the semi-finals day. We're gonna have Heroic versus GamerLegion. Would it be a no match like Heroic going through like to winning 2 maps and bye bye, see you later? Or do you
cannot
think
say
maybe
that when you see this major, to be honest. But for me, it's perfect for Eric. I feel like the playstyle from GamerLegion. So. I don't know. To be honest, it depends of Overpass.
Yeah, because GamerLegion is really good on Overpass.
Yes,
like
I think they never lose on this
Yeah,
map.
I think so. Yeah.
On LAN. So
They are in
it's insane.
8-win streak.
8 wins.
It's insane. So I don't know. The problem is Eric is really good to prepare the game.
Yeah.
And they expect for sure Overpass. So I'm a bit concerned about that, but we never know if EM find new space.
He's gonna do some magic.
We forgot Shui. Shui is really sick, really good. As in game leader, I think between him and Ikiki-san, I don't know who is the best, but they play really good so far. And let's see, for me, the problem from GamerLegion, it's a map pool after overpass. They can pick Inferno, they can pick Nuke, they can pick a lot of maps, and Decider as well. Maybe it's a first pick for Eric. So, but let's see with the crowd, with this story, with this measure. Maybe it's PGL Krakow. Huh? You don't know. We can believe on GamerLegion, but to be honest, I love Counter-Strike, so I prefer Eric Vitality in Grand Final.
For sure.
To have
Shox,
one of the biggest final all the time.
Yeah, Shox, what do you think about this matchup?
I'm curious to see how GamerLegion is gonna what are they gonna do against a big team like Heroic on a stage. Because Monte was not like a big team with a lot of experience, and they didn't show up at all, so they didn't have like a really big fight, you know. Heroic is totally different game. So it's really hard to predict anything towards this major anyway. But I'm really curious just to see what expectation can we have from GamerLegion against such an heroic team, you know. I just hope for Counter-Strike and for the pleasure of our eyes that it's just not gonna be a stomp and it's gonna be close, because like close games are always the best. And I will go same as Xaz, even if I'm sorry for Chaos, because he's Belgium for sure. But it will be amazing to have a heroic Vitality final.
Killa, I think the crowd must be with GamerLegion,
yes.
I think. But like we said before, like it's not a big deal for Eric because they almost play every time like the crowd not with us.
They're used to being hated while playing on Arena, sorry. But what I'm most looking forward is obviously this overpass, and maybe for the first time, XTAZ will enjoy casting an overpass game.
You're not?
I don't cast overpass this afternoon.
You don't want to?
No,
Oh, you're not
cast the game.
He's keeping,
He's keeping
maybe
the
overpass,
price
huh?
for Vitality.
Maybe overpass for Vitality tonight.
Oh, maybe.
Against Apex,
yeah.
I don't know.
But what I was quite surprised about concerning GamerLegion was the level of Acor.
Yeah.
Acor was able to find a lot of entries for his team, playing quite aggressive, and it was a face of Acor that we didn't see in Mouse, we didn't see in GamerLegion for quite a few months, but now he has showed up for this major. So it's always a good thing to have a NOP being able to have entries and impact. It's quite easier to play on 5v4, obviously.
How do you think gonna be the map pool? Like overpass for sure for GamerLegions?
No, I'm not sure they will pick overpass actually. Maybe they will keep it for a decider and they will go with a different plan, because it's quite hard to pick overpass even against Heroic, because they're known to be really good.
But
and if you pick overpass, you know that Heroic will start on City.
Yes,
and
but
it
Eric
will be
maybe
quite
can
hard.
veto overpass. The first veto.
Oh.
Why? Because they have exactly the same veto.
Yeah.
And this. The problem is for Eric. GamerLegion last time play against Falcons. They have exactly the same veto, and they decide to pick Anubis GamerLegion, so they don't care.
Yeah.
So
They are pretty confident, by
I
the way.
don't know if Eric take the risk. For example, they veto pass.
Yeah.
Imagine. But GamerLegion pick Anubis should be crazy, absolutely insane. So
That would be a mistake from Heroic.
yes, for me it's a big mistake. You have to ban
Overpass?
Anubis.
Anubis, yeah.
You don't know. You are favorite. If imagine your opponent pick Anubis, you don't play Anubis. You are crazy.
Yeah.
You know. I think they have to pick overpass, bro. You have 8-9 maps in a row.
8, yes.
8 map.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to lose one day.
Okay, let's see. They are waiting for a decider map, but Eric decided to remove the map
Yeah.
on second veto.
On the second veto, yeah.
After that, Eric have, honestly, as a choice, they can pick Inferno. GamerLegion look like not really good for me, especially city sides are too passive. And I don't know. After that, you are Ancient. Mirage is good for Eric as well. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, GamerLegion won yesterday.
Yeah.
But before they lost maybe 2-3 games in a row.
Yeah.
So
On Mirage?
in Monte, they were under pressure. We didn't talk about Monte. So if you look at Jan, he can do that.
We didn't saw a lot of stressful team as GamerLegion. Like they were pretty confident.
Oh, for GamerLegion, yes, it was quite surprising. I think like maybe the crowd helped
Yeah.
for kills, maybe.
Yeah.
But they have quite experience. Oh, actually, Akor is quite experienced, but he has never played in an arena before. So,
yeah, in the playoff, in the crown.
Yeah.
In front of the crown. Yeah.
So don't mind what I just said. They don't have experienced player, but no, it was quite surprising. But maybe which helped is that they had such a long, such a good lead on the game because, as Remy said, Monte didn't shut up at all. Boros completely like he failed on the second map. He was not there. I think he ended up on a 5-18, which is quite crazy for Boros because he was MVP contenders.
Yeah.
So it was mostly Monte's fault, to be honest.
And I also saw like an interview coming from IM after the match, and he was actually saying like the preparations they did against Monte, like Monte did everything they saw.
Oh.
So it was kind of easy for them to play.
Okay. Props to Sweden.
shox, you played a lot in front of crowd. So do you think like in major, like in big major, like it's different? So is this kind of like straightforward, like overall, or you used to and you can therefore it's okay, it's chill?
It's all depend. You're gonna have pressure for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all depend about how you're gonna take this pressure. If you take it like as a positive vibes, or if you take it as a negative vibes. And so far, I feel like all the teams that are playing in the arena are most likely taking it from the positive vibes.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's really nice to see, and I'm kind of surprised about how mature are they, if that makes sense. In a way, like they're not overhyping themselves. And yeah, all the teams that are going to throw the semis are teams that are not overhyping themselves after a round or whatever, you know. After a game, yes, maybe at 14-14, of course, because you have a lot of emotion, but you can see they're all really focused on the game, on the monitor. Yes, there is a crowd. Yes, we are playing in the arena. Yes, it's really cool, but the main thing is actually to win the game we are going to play. You can feel it in their eyes.
Yeah. Who do you think has the most pressure? Like Eric was the top team, or more like GamerLegion was like the outsider?
I don't think now it's gonna be like there is a pressure. I think the highest pressure you're gonna have is in the quarter and in the final.
Okay.
Because in the quarter you want to play another game in the arena.
Yeah.
Okay, and in the final you want to leave the trophy. In semis, you're kind of in between, and you just want to actually like access to the final.
Yeah.
But for me, like the final is more stressful than a semi or something like that. But I would definitely give an edge to Heroic overall because, I mean, they are ready, and as Xtaz was saying as well regarding GamerLegion playstyle, Heroic can have a lot of space to play with, and this is something they love to do. So.
Yeah. Okay. The last game of the day will be Vitality versus Apex. So, basically, we want Vitality to win.
2-0.
2-0, like that?
Yes. Shame I say 2-0, they win 2-0, so 2-0.
2-0, and winning
Let's
the major.
Just waiting a bit. No, to be honest, I think it's a good opponent for Vitality, especially from a map pool. They can pick Vertigo, Vitality.
Especially, they're not going to play the best map of Apex, which is Ancient. Yeah.
You remove Ancient, so it's the best. You know? After that, I don't know. It's really tough to figure out what they can pick. Apex. Overpass, okay. They beat Liquid, but they don't have a good decide, to be honest. So they need to start decide. Mirage, I don't know. I don't know because, okay, they have, I don't know, maybe 53%, but that's not enough for me. Inferno, no, they don't like. They don't like, so, and Nuke, it's permabat. So it's not easy, and at the same time, you have Vitality. They don't play in this tournament. Inferno and Mirage. And Overpass, I think. So, They are hiding. So it's not easy for Apex to terminate its veto, but for me, Vitality, when I see Apex, I think it's perfect for Vitality, you know? Especially on T side, they play really good, and on City side, for me, it's really easy for me to prepare Apex. When I think we saw maybe 4 or 5 matches on MGG, each time they do exactly the same. GKM takes place somewhere, Stico is somewhere, and you have GL try to pick an open, etc. So for me, I think if they have good preparation and they will move a lot with Op, I think they can win the game. Not easily, but 2-0 at least.
The same way as against Into the Breach, to be honest.
Yeah, we just need to be ready at the start, for me. Because last time, okay, on Vertigo it was hard, but this time we don't start Vertigo. It should be, I don't know, Mirage or Overpass, whatever you want. And we need to be ready, because we don't know about Vitality level on Overpass, Mirage as well. And not Inferno, but let's see. Because Apex, I feel like since NIP comeback on Ancient, they are really strong on City side. Really strong, really confident. So we need to be ready as well for T side.
You talked about an Hopper moving a lot. Noke actually played a good major. He was really helpful during the comeback on Ancient.
Actually, you have good story, GKM, A-Core, Noke, you know. It's good for Counter-Strike, you know. If sometimes, I don't know, you have maybe 2-3 years really difficult, it's a good news for players, for sure.
And if...
You're with me, Richard?
Yeah, I'm with you.
If Apex pick Overpass, I'm quite confident because Spinks has showed a lot of good things on Overpass City side since they made some adjustment with Zaiwu. So maybe it will go Vitality's way quite easily on Overpass if ever Apex picks it.
You talked earlier, shox, about Magisk and Zaiwu, the level they're showing. Do you think it's going to be enough for this game against Apex, or everybody is going to show up like?
I don't know if it's gonna be enough for Apex, but we want Vitality to leave the trophy here in Paris, right? And if they want to leave the trophy, then we're gonna need to see all 5 individual, in my opinion. And for now, actually in the playoff, I mean against ITB, I didn't see all the 5 players showing up.
Yeah.
I mean, not enough. They were not bad, definitely not.
Yeah.
But to win a major, you need all your 5 players to be like really in a really good shape, and
especially Spinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Spinks was not so good. Yeah, sorry, Vitality fans. I'm sorry, but Spinks was not at its top form.
So yeah, definitely. So I expect them after this quarterfinal that could look a bit shaky, you know, to just like they need to be better today if they want to leave the trophy, if they want to win the major, and if they want to make this story like something unique and a magic moment, they need to step up tonight to show that they are actually really capable of winning the grand final. Because if you're gonna go against Herrick in the grand final, you're gonna need to step up.
To show up.
Yeah. But one more time, it was the first game in front of the crowd. They were 3-0, as well, 3 days off. So, okay, let's see. We are waiting for.
We want the big Vitality, René.
Yeah,
the big one.
We don't care in quarter semi-finals. For the finals, that's enough.
Yeah, they're just gonna win. Yeah. What do you think, Killa?
As I said previously, stars are aligning for Vitality.
Yeah,
we had
sure.
quite a good game against ITB. I think it's a good opponent to play in quarterfinal to finally move on with the semi-final, because Vitality never did before. Actually, it was quite surprising things, to be honest. And now we have Apex, which is also quite a team who is clearly an underdog in front of Vitality. So again, we are a big favorite here, and I don't see a world where Apex will win against Vitality, to be honest. Because even if it goes on 3 maps, I won't jinx.
Don't jinx.
I'm really confident for Zaiwu. Spinks will show up, don't worry. I trust in Magisk as well. As Shox said, he was really good on T-side, and quite important for Vitality wins in the previous month. So I think Vitality will secure the semi-final. Maybe 2-1, maybe it will go on 3 maps, but they will do it.
2-0.
2-0? Shox, 2-0, 2-1? Overtime?
say-
Not overtime?
2-0.
2-0?
You see, I'm not the only one being confident. Okay, I will say 2-0 too.
I will say 2-0 too.
Like overconfident, it's just to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we can do 2-0 when you have Zaiwu, the map
Yeah.
pool, the opponent.
Vertigo.
If you play at 100%, it's 2-0.
You know what? Actually, if Ancient was not like the first ban,
Mm.
I would probably say 2-1. But since they're not gonna play
Exactly.
Ancient, that's why I will take 2-0.
And for Heroic GamerLegion? 2-0? 2-1?
Oh.
Aha!
There are huge stake on the way Overpass will go.
Yeah.
If GamerLegion secure the Overpass, the match is open for them maybe.
Yeah.
But if they lose Overpass, I think it will be a 2-0
2-0,
for Heroic.
2-0.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
My day is very boring. Yes, 2-0, 2-0. Yeah. 2-0.
Okay. Let's talk about the pick'em, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
The pick'em.
What do you
Yeah.
see?
Do you have the,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
the silver con? Yeah. I'm actually have the silver con. What about you?
I don't know.
You didn't choose the pick'em?
Me neither. I think I have.
I have no word in English to say my pick'em.
Killa, your pick'em?
I failed on the Legend stage. I had like 3 on 9 for the Legend stage. I completely failed it.
Yeah, me
because
too.
most of
Like-
the favorites went out.
Yeah.
Hence G2, Navi. So of course, I was trying to play safe. Not at this major, actually.
Shox?
Playoff except Heroic FaZe because I tried FaZe.
Yeah.
I put GamerLegion. No, not
GamerLegion?
Yes, against Monte. Yes,
Okay.
I was feeling, not for Apex. So 2 on 4.
Shox?
I don't remember, but yeah, probably don't have like any coin or whatever. Like I think I failed everything. Like
Not
it's too
coin
hard.
at all.
It's definitely too hard.
FC, it's overrated, pickle.
Of course. So we're gonna finish. Now? Yeah. Okay. So we are the Vitality bot, so you can come and enjoy the weekends with us if you want to, and not with them because they are castles.
But we are here tomorrow.
Wait.
Yeah, tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
We are here tomorrow at the same
moved.
time.
The boat moved, man. What happened?
Yeah. We are here tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you.
And let's go Vitality tonight.
Let's go Vitality, of course. We're gonna see that after all. Yeah.
Let's go Zaiwu.
Only Zaiwu.
Vitality.
Only Zaiwu.
No.
I'm of course Apex.
Keep
Maybe you
your
want to
voice
show.
for
La, la,
Yeah.
la, la, la,
Maybe you
la.
want
I
to
have the
show
scarf.
something,
I have
Killa.
the scarf.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the
I
match.
think, yeah.
It won't be, how do you say it in English, a fair broadcast for the French
Yeah.
broadcast.
I think the
definitely.
cast will be
No,
on the Vitality side.
We
Yeah.
boo for
No?
Apex.
It's okay. Huh?
Of course. Have a good day, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye
you,
bye.
guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.